Welcome to another toy drop video. This is a package from Hobby Genki containing maybe 4, maybe 5 figures, maybe some more than that from end of 2023. So I bulk ordered some stuff and I just had them, well, I bulk shipped stuff basically, just to kind of save some shipping costs because sometimes it's just better to do that and I'm not always in a rush to have everything on day one. I have a feeling of what some of these are. I forgot some of them off by heart, but we'll take a look at what's inside. It's a bit of a makeshift packaging here. You can see this is like some extra panel at the top. But yeah, this specific parcel is from Hobby Genki, and they do let you hold some of your stuff as a warehouse order. So if you don't want everything as and when they release, they'll just hold stuff for you and then ship it in a bulk package, which, yeah, it just kind of saves money for some people in the long run. So let's take a look at what we've got in this package. I'm not going to unbox everything, I'm just going to unpack what's in here, and then I'll do separate videos later on for some of the stuff in here. Unfortunately, because there's so many figures I end up buying, I don't always get around to actually doing unboxings for everything, or I lose interest of some of the figures or something like that. Better off just kind of selling the figure off. So then I just don't do the unboxing. So first we've got the S.H.Figuarts Sanji from One Piece. This is the raid on Onigashima period that they're doing those. So I haven't actually unboxed any of this stuff. To be honest, I'm not really that into One Piece to want to carry on with this. So I'm not sure if I'll even keep this figure, to be honest. I pre-ordered all the One Piece stuff, and then I think just quite recently I decided that, you know, I don't really like it. The manga, that is. I know probably like a bit of an objectionable thing. A lot of people are going to get offended that I said that, but I just couldn't get into the manga. So I'm not sure if I really want to keep any of the S.H.Figuarts anymore. I like the character designs, don't get me wrong, that's very cool, but yeah, I got to where Sanji kind of came up and I was like, it's still not that good. Then we have another S.H.Figuarts, this time of Bleach, Kuchiki, Byakuya. This is the 1,000 year blood war arc. So this is a closer look at the figure. I will unbox this one. I haven't been a huge fan of the S.H.Figuarts Bleach figures so far, to be quite honest with you. Apart from the head sculpts for Renji, that was the last one I opened. There's only been these 3 right now. He looks pretty good so far, but I know when it comes to the outfit, the Hakama pants, that's what's been letting me down with the packages, with the figures, sorry, so far. So I'm expecting the exact same issue, or my kind of dislike for it. For the same reason, but we'll see when I open it. They have also announced Hitsugaya, which I am really actually excited for, despite that's probably not going to change with his pants, but his head sculpts look amazing. So yeah, I'm really keen to see what other Bleach figure arts they do, because we're kind of starved on Bleach figures, so that's going to be cool to see. This one, I'm going to take a moment to talk about this, because yeah, it's a bit of a special-ish one I wanted to talk about. There's something else in here. What else is in the bubble wrap? Oh, it's just a leaflet. So remember, Hobby Genki, if you guys want to use them. They are reliable. I do use them quite frequently for a lot of my figures. Basically, half my orders, if not more, come from Hobby Genki. So, we've got the S.H.Figuarts of Berserk's Griffith, which actually doesn't look too bad in the box. It's a very hefty box because it's not just Griffith here that you can see on the left. Ignore the kind of ring-light reflection. But you've also got his sword, not his sword, his horse in there as well. Of course, he comes with his sword too. I do really like the fabric cape that he comes with. That's very cool. But the reason I'm not going to keep this one is because I despise this character. So I actually just recently finished reading Berserk. I kind of whizzed through all of it. It's been on my to-read list or to-watch list for a very long time, since I was quite young, actually. And it's a good thing that I waited a while to kind of read through it. And yeah, I'm going to take a moment to talk about Berserk here. Now, it's a good story. It's a pretty good story, I would say. I'm glad, though, that I didn't wait real time for it. But this guy, just in good faith and my own values, I don't want to keep this figure because I think he's a despicable character. I really liked the story. I'm going to show the back of the box. I really liked the story, though. Oh, the artwork, by the way, is really nice. Yeah, Berserk artwork is absolutely fantastic. I'm not going to deny that. But yeah, this character was just... I loved the kind of interaction and the growth of Griffith and Guts together. But this guy, I mean, you really do have to read it and experience it to understand why I don't like that character. A lot of people don't like him now. And the best way to understand why is to read through the manga. So yeah, I just don't want to keep that figure. I won't be keeping that figure. I'm not even going to bother unboxing it, to be quite honest with you. I just don't want it in my collection, just because I think he's such a terrible, terrible character. Just the kind of things that he does is terrible, and that might make me a hypocrite because I've got still figures of, say, other villain characters like let's say the Joker, for example. But because Berserk goes into so much detail of things, I just don't want to keep that. I refuse to keep it. So I actually didn't get, like I said, I whizzed through Berserk quite very recently. So I was actually in Japan and I saw that in Japan on the shelf. So I was really keen to actually pick it up because I didn't want to wait for shipping. But yeah, I didn't get to really fully understand why I didn't like Berserk or Griffith at that point. But less about Berserk. I was going to say Berserk, but less about Berserk, and let's go into the next one. This is Gundam Astrae 2. I don't even remember which one that is. I know it's a metal build, but I'm going to pause there 1 second because I see there's a capsule toy in here that they left. So before we get onto the Berserk, I keep saying Berserk now. My mind's focused on Berserk. Let's go back. Before we go into that, we get a capsule toy of the Demon Slayer pig dude. I forgot his name. I forgot that dude's name. But yeah, capsule toy for that. Anyway, we've got Gundam Astrae, which is the last thing in here. I will quickly open the shipper box just to see which one that one was. I can't remember what metal build this one was, to be honest. I really don't remember. I'm trying to slowly bide my time and try and remember, but it's another metal build. Of course, metal builds are a little bit expensive and quite hard to get. They usually sell out pretty quick. And I think this one was probably another one that sold out quite quick. Now, one of the things is, after coming back from Taiwan and Japan at the end of last year, it was just a 3-week holiday that I went on, just kind of seeing a lot of the kind of stores, especially in Taiwan, there was just so much stuff available just on store shelves there, that I now am not super in a rush to buy things anymore. I still will buy stuff that I really, really want, of characters that I really want, but I just feel like I can just probably ask a friend who might end up being in Taiwan or near there, just, oh, could you look out for this and maybe pick it up? Same in Hong Kong as well. So I just feel less inclined to immediately buy everything or even avoid eBay as well. So yeah, it's just, I don't know. Seeing everything available there just kind of changed my view on things a little bit. My fingers are quite greasy, so I've already got his fingerprints there, you can see on the shipper box. Let me just get this open and out of the shipper box. I remember this one now. I do remember this one. This is the back. I'll show you the back first. Hopefully, there we go. I'm going to put it down there. This is the Astrae 2 Gundam figure. So this is more on that white with some silver paneling across the outside bit as well. So it's pretty good. It comes with, I think, a single rifle and then one shield, one sword, I think. And then there's probably going to be option parts that you can buy separately. Here's the front of it. I believe this is probably just a white and kind of grey version of another kind of standard color one that you've seen in the past. I'm not super familiar with metal builds or Gundam, sorry, but I just like this Gundam frame, so I just had to pick it up. But yeah, that's what's in today's toy drop. I'm going to go back to the Berserk one because, I think it's a cool figure. I do think it's a cool figure, but I can't keep this guy. I don't want to keep this guy. He's just a sick character that I don't want to have in my collection. So, sorry, Griffith. Not even sorry. Just too bad, Griffith. I ain't keeping this, and I'm just going to whack you on eBay and get my money back for it. But that's what we've got in today's toy drop. So we've got the Berserk Griffith plus his horse. I did pick up Guts separately whilst I was in Japan instead. We've got the metal build Astrae, which is here again, which I mean, I might not do an unboxing for. I'll probably unbox sometime in the future. S.H.Figuarts Sanji, which I'm probably not going to keep now because change your mind on One Piece. And then the S.H.Figuarts of Kuchiki Byakuya, which I will probably do an unboxing for pretty soon, actually, because I'm in that kind of Bleach mood at the moment. But that's what we've got for our toy drop. Nothing super massive in terms of quantity, but still some quality figures there as well. As I mentioned before, this is from Hobby Genki. It is something, or it is a website that I use quite regularly myself. This isn't sponsored or anything. I do positively recommend them. I've had one shady response from them a couple of months ago, which I didn't like. That was kind of rude from them. yeah, it's just I can explain that story in the future. But other than that one incident out of many, my time and buying with them has been pretty positive. So if you do want to use them, I I would definitely recommend them. But just keep in mind that they might give you a shady response if you, I don't know, didn't like something for some reason, even a genuine reason. That's how it worked with me. But otherwise, yes, I do recommend them. That's it for today's toy drop. Let's kind of move on to the next unboxing, which will hopefully come out very soon as well. It might end up being this guy right here. See you next time.